Welcome to Girls Chat, Women Talk.
For Black women, by Black women.
I'm your host, Amani.
And Paige.
And Sydney.
Yay! I'm so excited to talk with you ladies. It's been a minute.
It has. Life
And
has been
a lot
life in.
going on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm super excited about this episode because I wanted to focus it around motherhood. We've all had a baby within the past year, which is crazy. So crazy. So let's start with checking in with the newest mom and then Sydney, and then I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
Okay. So, talk to us, Paige, in this current moment of motherhood. First of
Well,
all, tell us how you're doing and then describe motherhood in one word.
well, I am tired. This is the first day I've had makeup on in almost 3 weeks. So, I guess by Tuesday I'll be a mother for 3 weeks for sure. I think I'm doing fine. Um, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed and hold my baby and sleep. But, sleep evades sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, and it honestly feels kind of surreal to be a mom. So I just look at
It
my
is.
baby and like, thank God. I'm like, thank you, God, for blessing me with this baby. It's mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's so cute even when she cries and I'm tired. But so, but I think I'm still like coming to terms like I'm a mom. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
feel like completely real yet.
It never does. I'm just gonna tell
No.
you now, it never does. Even having kids like Prince and Peyton, they're 6. Even looking at them like, what? That's crazy. Like I have 6-year-old boys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Still feels that way.
I know
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It
How
does.
would you describe it in one word, Paige? How you're feeling right now? Oh, but you said tired.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm pretty
I,
tired and I feel kind of like this is like real, kind of like this is my new life.
mm,
I'm just
yeah.
coming to terms with it, I guess.
Yeah, for
New.
sure.
New would be a good word.
Yeah, new. And I think just trying to adjust
Mm-hmm.
to human in my life. So,
Yeah.
but it just really feels kind of surreal. And I'm just kind of going with emotions of learning to be with her and taking care of her and all the things a mother could. I could talk about breastfeeding. That's like another thing. So,
It is. It's a wild ride.
What about you, Sydney? How are you?
I'm feeling good. Honestly, I feel like I've kind of hit a point where we're in step, we're in stride, we're going with the changes. He has officially started crawling everywhere. He pulls up on everything. And I feel like he's been doing that basically all summer. So since like May or something, but now it's really to where we had to baby proof the furniture and I'm moving, things off the floor and I'm plugging those little plastic things into the socket so he don't kill himself. Like there's so many things going on, but I think right now uh the word that would describe it for me is just awe. Like I am in awe of just how much he changes and how much he learns day to day. We're really in the process of teaching him how to like sleep by himself. So I'm just in awe that he's like don't really want to do it, but he'll be like, "All right, mom, I got it." Like I don't need you. Like today, he just fell asleep on my lap. I didn't do nothing. He just looked around and decided he was tired, and he just went to sleep. So I was like, "Okay." So
Aw,
just awe. And I'm just so proud of him. So yeah.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that so much. I'm proud of you guys. Way to
Thank you.
good. Y'all are
Yeah,
doing great.
we're
Just
trying.
here. I'm doing great. I feel like I'm also adjusting to my new normal. Going from having 3 kids to 4 kids. I honestly feel like it took a whole year. It did. It took that whole year. Parker just turned 1, and it's like, yep, okay. Now I feel like, whew, I kind of know how
Mm-hmm.
thing with all of us now.
Mm-hmm.
So how I would describe this season of motherhood is, I'm gonna say raising children. Like that's what I feel like I'm in the thick of it. Like I am raising
Mhm.
kids. I'm teaching kids. I am like, let's do sports. I'm helping them to elevate mentally,
Mhm.
physically, just like all
Mhm.
the things like, no, you can't eat that. No, we don't want that. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Like really just in the midst of trying to raise like good humans. So
Yeah. And you're a vet, man. You got this.
thanks.
Like
Thanks,
you,
ladies.
you got this.
It's a
So,
lot. It really is a lot.
yeah.
And I think just the going into our next topic, I don't know, what are some things that you feel like you're experiencing that no one necessarily told you about? Like, dang, of all the conversations I had with moms, why you didn't tell me? Or what like what is
Mm,
Everybody, like everybody, was like, don't spend money on newborn clothes or anything. They're gonna grow out of them so fast. And my newborn has no clothes. Like I had to like I told my mom I had to go like buy some clothes, like quickly deliver me some Amazon newborn clothes. Cause like when I go to the doctor, I don't want her to be in pajamas or a onesie with no bottoms. And I'm just like, she doesn't fit the 0 to 3 months. She doesn't fit it. And so I'm panic buying some clothes. My mom bought some clothes, and I'm just like, oh, now I have like a couple outfits. I know she's gonna outgrow them fast, but at least like I have some clothes to put on her when we like go to the doctor's office or
mhm.
run out for some reason. Like I would like to have an outfit on her. And same thing for sleepers. I bought a few newborn sleepers and a few newborn onesies. But I didn't buy enough for her to be in that newborn stage for like 3 to 4 weeks.
Mhm.
And so I was just not prepared. So I was just like washing the few things I had. I was putting her in 0 to 3 outfits that were too big for her, but at least they covered just enough. They just hung
that?
on her and washing those because the other ones would fall off. And so I just wasn't prepared for that. Like if your newborn's gonna be like 6, 7, or 8 pounds, you're probably wearing newborns.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You gotta have a big old baby to not.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
That's
wasn't
true.
prepared for that. I thought like an 8 pounder would be fine fitting a 0 to 3. No, like she still has room in her newborns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you think about it, it's like if a 3 month old could fit it though, could your newborn fit it? Probably.
Probably not.
So you
Probs-
get to 0, and I'm just like, okay, 0. That means that like
That
it's
is so misleading.
really,
Yeah,
really
it
should say. I
is.
think I told you some money. It should say 1 to 3, so you
I agree.
realize like, oh, maybe they will need a few more newborn clothes. So
Hmm.
I
I got her
agree.
some clothes. She got some
Or
clothes.
the pounds like they do diapers. Like
Yeah,
Yes.
weigh this to this, then you go.
Hmm.
that would be so helpful.
But you know who does that though? Carter's. The clothes from Carter's does that. So if you need to like get clothes based off pounds, their clothes do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You said.
I am, first of all, Paige, kudos to you because I ain't buying no outfit. Like that baby going in a onesie. I don't care. Because he gonna
We
mess it
chilling.
up
We at the house.
anyway. So
That's
he
exactly what
ain't
I told her.
like he ain't got no pants on. Okay. Like I don't care. Put socks on the baby.
I just
Maybe
want to
he
dress
might
her
wear
up for
socks.
the doctor's office,
No.
with
They
a
don't
bow,
care.
a helicopter bow, and a cute outfit so I can take pictures of her while she's
Yes.
small.
And maybe that's it's different for me because I had a boy, so I'm
Yeah,
just kind of like, we rough and tumble over here.
it is.
Um, but I listen, I put that boy in a onesie. I maybe he has socks on, maybe he don't. His grandparents always try to put socks on. I'm like, take them socks off that baby. He don't like it.
Why are we the same?
No,
Take them
Sydney,
socks
I
off
can
that
send you some
baby.
pictures. I've literally been trying to dress her up like a little doll.
Stop it. I cannot. But it's probably so cute just because I know how cute you dress. So it's probably the exact same. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly, and I think the person that actually made me realize this is my husband, but I didn't utilize my carrier enough. Like, like to put the baby
Like
in
your
and free
wearable.
my wearable. Didn't utilize it enough. Like nobody told me like put this on, they'll go straight to sleep, or put this on so you can like wash some dishes or something like that. That carrier is literally a godsend. We went. Yeah, we went to a birthday party yesterday and it was indoor, outdoor, and Garrison was kind of like getting heavy. Like that boy, I'm pretty sure he almost 20 pounds. I can only imagine. And Martha was like, "Well, why don't you just put him in the carrier?" And I was like, "Okay, cool." Put that joke in the carrier. He was sleeping 20 minutes in the birthday party, like people yelling, kids screaming. He don't care as long as he close to his mama. He
Yeah,
he don't care. And so that's really, one of my husband's discoveries. But I think that should be more of a thing that we tell new moms, like, put that baby in that carrier, girl. You do some peace.
for
So
real.
I got
His
mine
life.
on the table. I've been meaning to like try it out.
yeah, you got the mom cozy one, that Cheeto one you
I
wanted.
have the cheetah one, but I bought the mesh one, the wrap too.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
think the cheetah one, she just needs to. No, she's 8 pounds now, so she can fit the cheetah one. But I got that one.
Yeah.
They said it's cooler for the summer than the.
It is. It is. And I felt like the wrap, at least for me, the wrap was more secure for his smaller body. And then
Yeah.
once he got bigger, I transitioned to that one. So,
For I mean, I coached cheerleading with mine, like took it everywhere. Penelope lived
hmm
in a carrier.
hmm
But it really like gave me trauma because she like closer to 12 months, it was like, girl, you like get off of me, get away. And so now I'm like, my baby is already too big. Parker, he's just a big one and
hmm
back pain, all of it. Mm-mm.
No,
But
I feel you.
in the beginning, it is a lifesaver for sure.
hmm
For-
hmm What
Mm,
I'm about to say, what's yours? What do you feel like people should have told you?
um, I feel like I never truly understood like yeah, when you have kids, it is a never ending job. Like it just doesn't stop. Like it does not. Like I guess it just is glamorized being a parent. You see them like go out for date nights and stuff here and there, but at the end of the day, you still come home to your kids. Like it's just like nonstop. You are with your kids. I think that's something that I didn't really realize. Like
hmm
you have to, for real, be intentional to take a break. Like we need to go on vacation and leave these mother truckers here. Like
Facts.
I think that's something that I didn't, and that's just me being as real as I can be. I love my kids.
hmm
It's a lot
It
to
is.
deal with them 24/7.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I would
that's true.
like. I didn't expect the anxiety I would have, even though I just started my maternity leave. But the anxiety of going back to work, like even though
Mm.
I'm far from it, like I feel like I just
Already
don't.
thinking about it.
hmm
Yeah, it's just it gives me anxiety. So I try not to think about it because obviously it's a little ways off.
hmm
I never thought they would like hit me like, oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do when like will I want to go back to work by that time? Or like I just don't want to leave her. Like, so what's like what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna change careers? Am I gonna like I think that hit me even though I have
hmm
with
hmm
her and
Yeah.
like figure
1000%.
it out.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I have no idea. Right now I'm just like, maybe your daddy will make more money so I can stay home.
Oh,
I
for
know
sure.
that's right.
But going back to what I just said, it's not for the weak. Staying at the crib. It
Oh
sounds great. It's
no.
memorized, but girl.
I just got
It's
a
a
But
lot.
tiny taste of it, but like I still have like I got a small taste, like, oh my gosh, like this is ongoing. Like this is
All the time.
all the time. But
All
then
the time.
I think I'm
all
in
the
the
time,
like I
you're gonna
don't want
clean
to
the
leave
same
my
stuff over and over
baby.
again.
I know.
And even when dad gets home, is like, you can't really, you try and turn it off and you can't. Like, you
Yeah.
literally can't. Marcel be like, well, what were you doing? I was like, Marcel, my instincts will not let this baby cry for more than 30 seconds.
Oh
Like,
my
I can't do
gosh,
it.
like
I can't,
no.
I can't
I
do it. Especially if
like
I know he's fed, he's dry, and like he's not sleepy. If those three things are not it, I'm not letting my baby cry more than 30 seconds.
Ever. I wouldn't
no,
even go
it's
places.
the
Like, no, I'm
no.
fine. I'm just gonna stay with my baby. It's fine. I don't need
Yeah.
to that bad that my
No.
kid's unhappy.
No.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so. But mine's with the nurse and her dad thinks I'm overfeeding her because like every time she cry when I throw the nipple in.
It's
Oh
no
well.
Just
by the
like,
way with breast milk.
no, like she wants it for comfort. Just give it
Yeah.
to her. Like that's
Yeah.
what she wants. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's all good.
She's so new. I love it. Well, with all of that, do you feel like you ladies are becoming someone different? Like, do you feel like the same? Like, no, I'm still the same. Especially you, Paige, because I know it happened so recently for you. Like, do you feel the same person? Are you feeling a disconnect from the Paige before the baby? Like, how is that?
I think I do feel like a little bit of a disconnect. I just feel like um I don't know how to put it. I just think like it's just like I'm tired, like I don't feel like doing things. Like putting on makeup today was like a novelty. Like I didn't even think
Mm.
I was gonna finish it. I thought I was gonna show up with just like my eyebrows done and then nothing else. I did not get to my hair, but luckily it's in braids and you can't really tell because my edges are
Right.
out. Um, I think I just kind of feel, I don't know. I saw a TikTok of a mom just like me with the newborn I prayed for. And then she just kind of looked like, like not put together, tired, hair all over the place. And I think that's how I feel. I just feel like I'm here, just trying to get through like the newborn trenches and everything. Um, and I think that's just how I feel. So I feel like it's like a disconnect because normally, like, I have like my makeup done, my hair. Like, I feel like I'm gonna go get my nails done. I don't want to get my nails done. I have not left this baby's side since I had her. And then her dad's like, go get her
Thank
nails
you.
done. I'll watch her. And I'm just like, how do I leave my child to go get my nails
Like,
done?
I'm good. It's
I
so
don't really
funny,
want
Paige,
to.
because I've been waiting for this moment. Because you used to be like, it's okay to do self-care. You got to just go and get your nails done. Like, you should just go. You got to do your self-care. Self-care is like,
I don't want to
Paige,
leave
you got
my
to just
baby.
go.
Yeah, I think in my mind, I thought I could take my baby to the nails.
You Kate.
Like,
That is funny. I forgot the question. What was the question?
Yeah, so I asked her, like, does she feel different? Like, does she feel like a
Mm.
page or a different page? Is there a disconnect between who she was before and now, or is it just like a more evolved you? Like, how do you feel? Who is Sydney today?
Honestly, I just kind of feel like it's a more evolved me. Um, just because, I'm how do I put this? I've always been like that person that just cares for other people and nurtures for other people. And I just feel like this is an elevated version of that. But also, I think because he can't speak up for himself and he can't, defend himself, I'm more outgoing with how I feel about things, especially when it comes to him.
Mm.
Like, no, don't be in his face. No, don't touch his face. No, don't do that. No, don't do this. Um, and because it's translated to him, it's also translated, into the work arena. Like at school, the kids are like, "Are you
She don't
okay?"
what?
I'm like, "Get right or get left." I don't know what to tell you. Um, but it's just translated to different parts of my life, and I think that's been an adjustment for sure because sometimes things come out of my mouth and I'm like, oh, did I just say that? And I kind of have to shrug my shoulders and be like, yeah, okay, well,
It's
it is what it is. But I mean, I like it. Like I like the boldness that it's kind of given me. I tell my mom pretty much every day I gave birth. I can do anything. I I'm not scared of anything anymore, and I like that about myself.
I
So
love that.
yeah,
That was so good.
yeah.
I feel both of you. So, with all the other kids. I
Mhm.
pretty much felt like I just went right back into how, like, I didn't necessarily feel like anything had changed with me other than I got some kids. So, but with Parker, it was more of an adjustment. What you're feeling right now, Paige, is totally like for spot on. I think we can all relate. Uh,
Mhm.
Trying to like feel myself again or what is myself. I think the biggest thing is to not try to go back to a version of yourself, but embrace the evolution of yourself, what Sydney is saying, because
Hmm.
it's like you do evolve. Like you are still her, but with like even more purpose. Um, and I agree with you, Sydney. I do feel that it's given me more of a voice. I feel like I was already a good advocate for myself, but now
Hmm.
it's like not only do I have to advocate for me, but I have to advocate for my kids, and it just
Yeah.
a whole nother level. Like
Hmm.
don't mess with us.
Nope.
Uh,
I'm not playing
uh,
with you.
yeah, and then I just think the older you get too, your blockers come down. That's why like older people, it's like they have no filters. They just say like what's on their mind. Like you just don't have time to sugarcoat or like care about your feelings. I hate to say that, but it's just like I just gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you, and that's how I'm raising,
Hmm.
my kids. But I love that.
Hmm.
Those are good. Anything that surprises you about yourself?
Mm, Paige.
I think I'm surprised I can be functional with every 2 hours of sleep, waking up nursing every 2 hours. I don't even know how I'm doing it, to be quite honest. So I think I think I don't know. I think I expected to be better at it, and I'm making it, but
Hmm.
I think that's what I'm surprised about myself.
It.
You expected to be better at it. Can you elaborate?
I don't know. I felt like, I can wake up every 2 hours, nurse, and I don't know. It's just a lot that comes with it. It's not just like I'm waking up my baby. I might have to change her. I got a nurse. Like, and so you're up, like it's not just like a up and done.
Hmm. Hmm.
I feel
And
you.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought I could handle it a little better, I think. And I'm doing it, but like I'm exhausted at the same time. I just think I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Oh, you are. You are.
I was about to say, it sounds like you were expecting not to be exhausted.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe not as much. Like everybody
Yeah.
tells you you are, but I guess like I didn't expect it to the extent that I
Hmm. Hmm.
so
Yeah.
I'm making it, but like I am tired. And
Yeah. No, 100%.
honestly, the 2 a.m. one is not the problem. It's like that 6 and 7 a.m. Like after you've done two or three and then
Yeah.
five, and then you wake up again at 6 or 7. Oh my gosh, I feel like
Yeah.
and the sun's out.
Yeah. And so
Like
your
at
body feels
2 a.m.,
like,
I'm just like,
hmm.
oh, it's fine. It's just 2 a.m. I got this one. And the next one is like, oh, I'm a little tired, but it's okay. But that's 6, and when the the bird crows or whatever,
Hmm. Hmm.
when the sun comes out, oh my gosh, I cannot. It's like hard for me to wake up.
Yeah. But also, don't feel like you have to like wait. Please sleep when that baby sleep.
Hmm.
Like once she go down, you go
She will
down.
sleep through a feed, and I'm afraid she's gonna be like starving at this point.
She not.
Some babies go
She's
with mega
okay.
energy,
She'll scream. I think she'll be okay.
for sure.
So you're waking her up every 2 hours, or
It's like 50-50. Sometimes she's
okay,
waking herself up like 2.5 hours is her,
okay,
I think the max I've seen. She slept longer, but
mm-hmm.
2.5 hours, like she'll wake herself up, and then sometimes when she's not, I'll wake her up.
Okay,
Do the feed. But I do like 2.5. And try not to go over 3. Every once in a while, if she looks really tired, like
mm-hmm.
I'll let you sleep that extra hour.
Mm-hmm.
But, um,
Okay,
but I've been trying to be strict with it because they're like, she'll sleep through feeding. So feed them every 2 to 3 hours.
I'm
So
side
that's
eye.
what I've been doing for like almost 3 weeks. So I don't know. It's just that's what they told me to do.
right. And you know what? As a new mom, you gonna do what they
Yeah,
told you
do
to do.
what.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I understand. I
I'm
get
not
it.
sure. I was like, what if she starves? I don't
So
get
we were like
alarms and
that.
everything.
We
Like,
were like that with Prince and Peyton because they spent 30 days in NICU. And so that's what nurses do. That is customary. You wake the baby every 2 to 2.5 hours, change their diaper, feed them. But what we would notice is our kids were still sleepy, like they want to sleep. You're waking them up and they're like screaming and they're like, and it's
Hmm.
like they would typically just sleep and they're okay. And that's how they get to like being able to sleep through the night. But you're like stalling that process, or we were waking them up. And that lasted with us, especially because I was a breastfeeding mama. For 23 months, my kids never slept through the night until they were 5 years old. Like, not saying that's gonna happen to anybody who does that, but I'm just saying, like, waking them up, like, just like let that baby sleep, let that baby sleep.
But then I'm worried about my milk supply because I've been struggling with it. And if I don't, they said don't go over 3 hours without nursing or pumping. I've been struggling with at least one side of it, and I'm afraid if I stop, like the milk
Hmm.
will go down even more.
Well,
Um,
you do what is best. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
word does not bond. I'm just, yeah, you
I was
pump
just
Yeah.
that
I'm,
thing. You wake that baby and put her on there.
Right, girl, you do what you want to do.
I'm just going through the motions.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
For
100%. And eventually you'll find a rhythm that works for both of you. Like maybe, you wake her up and you nurse, or maybe you let her sleep and you pump or something. Like you'll find what works best for you. I think it's just trying to keep your supply where it is. Cause I struggle with mine too. So I completely understand.
I was just gonna say, I think that's a big thing that we don't talk about. So, really quick, I want to touch on both things. Unsolicited mom advice, because I felt like I just gave you an experience, but it was kind of unsolicited advice. And sometimes that can be taken like, girl, but I'm gonna do what I want to do, like, or I didn't ask you. So I want your opinions on that. And
Hmm.
then the other part of it was breastfeeding. I do want to touch on that. I want to touch on it doesn't have to be long and drawn out, but just your experience with it,
Hmm.
and how you feel about it in this space of breastfeeding. Because I feel like it's coming back in our community, and it's we're doing the work. The moms are pumping and feeding the babies. It's so great.
Yeah, that's true.
I think unsolicited mom advice is fine if it doesn't feel like pressure or something like, hey, just sharing this experience
Hmm.
help you. It might not. I think it's fine because then you can take different, like, if people's advice and kind of, like Sydney said, you find your own way, like you
Hmm.
and your baby. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I do think some people don't like it. So, to each their own. I think I like the opinions of others, so I can kind of, granted, sometimes it can stress me out,
Mhm.
but sometimes it's just like, okay, well, this mom did it this way, this mom did it this way, so like it's okay if I do it my own way. Sometimes it feels like that, and then sometimes it can be like a little too much information. Like if you're an overthinker like me, like sometimes I can be like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing now because I've heard so many different things. Um, I will say sometimes like my grandmother gives advice. I'm just like, please stop. Like you haven't been your babies are little, like half a
At
day,
the same time.
half a century.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
so sometimes I'm just like I treasure her advice, but I don't
Hmm.
really want it at the same time. Um, but on the breastfeeding topic, I'm still struggling. Breastfeeding is a lot. I definitely feel like I want to keep doing it, but I want to quit, but I don't want to do formula, so I have to keep doing it. And then now I'm going through like nipple soreness because she wants one side and not the other that's not producing as much. And so like nothing's wrong with it, but I'm just like, how do I get over nipple soreness? Like I want to feed my baby, and that's the size she wants. And I
Hmm.
go back and forth just to give it a break, but it's not enough of a break. So I'm just like, it's just like I'm still on this journey, and but it's just like I want to hop off the train, but I don't want to get on the other one. So
You got one leg off.
yeah, the other train is formula. I absolutely don't want to do that.
I
I
feel that.
Somebody mailed me Similac, and I'm just like, why would they send me this? Who sent me Similac? Who is this person? Why did this show up on my doorstep?
That is actually
That's so
hilarious.
funny. That is so you weren't expecting it. You just
No.
Yeah, I was just like,
like,
why is it there? I don't want to even be, I don't want to, I don't know what to do with it. I was just kind of
I
offended.
have
Like,
some
people
in my
can
pants,
I
honestly.
was about to say, I have some too.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Here we
It
go.
just sits
They
there.
Give it to
sending out
you.
Similac for some reason. Like, here, take this Similac.
I mean, yeah. People do get it. Because people do different things and not everybody is able to breastfeed. I think for me, that was the biggest thing when I first started this journey of breastfeeding. I was very judgmental. Um, and then you realize that like moms are just doing the best that they can. And for some
Mhm.
people, it just might work that way. But I definitely would prefer to pump or nurse one-on-one with my kid rather than formula feed. But I don't know, guys, like why do we prefer to not give formula?
Yeah. I don't think I trust what's in it. That's just,
That part.
It shit sits on a shelf.
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
That
don't get
part.
me wrong. Like you said, like some women can't. I found out like my brother was I guess, maybe I don't know if it was my brother. Somebody's baby couldn't tolerate their breast milk.
Hmm.
And they couldn't tolerate some formulas either and had to try like different types of milk, like rice milk or something. So like I don't think it's like evil. I just think I prefer the healthiest option for my baby. If
Hmm.
I have to suffer a sore nipple to give her the healthiest option, that's just me. But no judgment
Right.
to moms who don't want to breastfeed because they just
100%.
want to do formula. I mean,
Mhm.
they think they're doing what's right for their baby, and who's to say they're not? So
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
honestly think that part of that is like, can you mentally handle the breastfeeding journey? Because if you're not mentally healthy for your baby, like it don't matter. It really just doesn't matter. And if you have to go the formula route, then you have to go the formula route because a healthy mom means a healthy baby, no matter where the milk is coming from. Um, Paige with the sore nipples, I honestly walked around with no shirt and like a towel hanging up under it because air and breast milk helped like heal them. So just listen, if Josh got to look at boobs all day,
no, I just read that it was like rub some breast milk on your
yep,
nipple and let it air dry. You know
let it
what?
air
I
dry.
might need to do that.
No, and that
Just
helped.
like
That helped so much. It helped so much because I was in here crying because Garrison wanted one side too because one of mine is like inverted and the other one like pokes out, so it was easier for him to use the right. And then on the left, I had to use like a nipple shield or whatever. He hated that. Like it was a mess. It
yes,
was a
my
mess.
opposite. So I have to like pump on that side just to keep it going because like
Yeah,
I doesn't want it. I
yeah,
force her to have it every once in a while, and every once in a while it comes through. Every
right, right.
She wants the left side all the time. It's easier. It gets
Mm-hmm.
more engorged, so it has more milk.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I need to try that.
Yeah. So
But
try
funny
that.
story, you said the mental health of it. I swear, like the second or third night of breastfeeding, like she was not latching, and I had like a whole breakdown. Like I started crying,
Yep.
like I can't feed my baby.
Yep.
It
Her
really
dad
is a
was
lot of
just
pressure.
Mm-hmm.
like, calm down, let's give her a bottle. And I'm just like, why do I have to give her a bottle, even though it's my breast milk? Like, I think I just had a whole like, and I guess I would just say it's fine, just have your partner or your care team, whoever, just like maybe
Mm-hmm.
just tell you
Help
like
you through the
give them
moment.
a bottle today, and we'll try again later. Like my mom, thankfully my mom was there. I woke up at 7 in the morning, like she won't latch. What do I do?
Bro,
So,
nobody tells you like having your mom there is a godsend. That's what I should have said.
yes,
Having your mom there is literally because nobody
yes.
knows how to take care of you like your mom does. So
Yeah, I think I needed a nap.
you did.
I had a problem latching both boys. Prince
Oh
would get on
yeah.
one side, but Peyton would just scream, and I would feel the milk running down the side of my side, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
why isn't this working? And he would just like scream, And Trey would, like what Josh would do, like, let me go make a bottle. It's fine. He would,
Mhm.
calm me down. And he was so, so, so good and so patient. Um,
Mhm.
but I did consult a lactation consultant and we like worked that thing out because you do feel just the pressure. I literally just cried too. Like, oh my gosh, like why can't I do this? I planned on doing this, especially, when you be like, this is what I'm gonna do when my baby get here.
Yep.
This
Mhm. Mhm.
have this picture in your mind and it doesn't quite go that way. It is a lot. It definitely is. But um that was something else I picked up, like just your determination to do something for this human that you brought into the world.
Mhm.
Awesome. Like you tap into like your super mom mode.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I
the
love that,
type.
guys.
Sometimes it's just like you said, it's not easy, but I really want to do it.
Right. No, 100%.
And so you got it. And so it is. And so it's gonna work out. Period. Period. But I just wanted to ask because yeah, I feel like I just was like, no, no formula, no, no. But it was just like for me, I wanted to just do the healthiest thing. But I think
Mhm.
now that's just like a blanket thing we say.
Mhm.
I want people to really
Same.
get educated on why maybe that's not the preferred choice.
Right.
I appreciate y'all sharing that. That was good
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I'm saying I feel the same way as you. I was like, no, no formula, like, but somebody else is saying,
My
no, no
picket
breast
sign.
milk.
Right.
And I'm just
With the
like,
picket signs.
neither of us are
Yeah.
wrong. It's our baby, so
Listen.
Right. And like Sydney was very valid when she was like, a healthy mom, a healthy baby, like do what you gotta
yeah,
do. Like we're here for it. We are. But we are just big, strong supporters of breastfeeding.
yeah. Even the pain through the pain and suffering.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So let's get into balancing motherhood and everything else. So I feel like we talk about this topic a lot, just like balancing life and work and all the things, your partner. But now you guys have added a baby into that stack. So how has that been going? I know you're on maternity leave page, so for now, I know it's not, I don't know. You can speak on it, but how is
Uh,
that?
it's, I mean, I don't think I've gotten to this stage yet. I guess
Mhm.
at home, me and Josh are just both like trying to navigate having this new person in the home since we're literally like less than 3 weeks in. So it hasn't
Yeah.
been bad. Like he's been like doing his share of the things and cooking a little more. And then I think we're just getting used to it all. So I don't think I've gotten to balancing. I still think I'm like wading through the waters right now. So
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
that
sense.
makes total sense. Understood.
Do you have any type of routine so far, or are you trying to implement any kind of routine, or are you just letting it be?
I think I'm letting it be. The only routine we have is trying to like nurse every 2 to 3 hours. I think that's it.
Mhm.
And then just trying to figure out now that my mom's gone, like, like he's cooking or they left like ready-made meals, so we're just getting those together. Going to doctor's appointments. I just don't feel like I'm at the balancing act. I think I'm still getting used to. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Mhm.
adjusting.
yeah.
I think that's kind of like the stage I'm at. I'm nervous about the balance.
You're gonna do just
That
fine.
looks like.
Just do it.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
Oh yeah.
You're either gonna do it with a smile or a frown, but you're gonna do it.
Right. That's right. I feel like for me, because we're 8 months in, it's gotten way better. The beginning was, and I told Marcel this the other day. The beginning was great because it was me, it was Marcel, it was my mom, and we was in this thing rocking it, like taking naps, doing, different shifts and things like that. And then my mom left. And I was like, oh Jesus. And then Marcel also went back to work.
Mm.
And so I felt like I was in this thing by myself. And it was so frustrating. And Marcel's parents, they have been amazing with, when I went back to work and things like that. Like Garrison loves being with Big Daddy and Grandma. Like he loves it. But like when he was smaller, I just didn't feel like I didn't feel like I could, like hand him over for some reason. It didn't sit right in my spirit. No matter how much they offered or things like that, it just didn't sit right with me. And so I feel like that kind of hindered getting that routine in order. But I honestly feel like once I went back to work, it got a little easier for me because I had a sense of normalcy. And I just kind of plopped the baby in the middle of it. And so, Marcel drops him off, I pick him up. And then we kind of just spend the evening together, and 7:30, 8 o'clock, we throwing that joker in the bed. Um, but with Garrison, I feel like the routine is there. And now that the routine is there with him, I'm trying to get it back with like Marcel. Like, oh, let's go do this together. Let's, go to dinner. Let's, go work out together. Like, we haven't worked out. And honestly, I hate doing that with him, but I would do it to
So
spend
we
time with
all,
my husband because, oh
yeah,
my God, I cannot stand his ass when we work out. But I'll
I'm
do
with you.
it,
Yep.
bro, because shut up. Shut up.
Over there.
Just be quiet.
Totally.
Go over there. Like, why are you over here bothering me?
For real. For real.
Anyway, but and so now that we've gotten it down with him, I'm just trying to get it down with my husband again. And so I actually started meal prepping. And so I'll make 3 or 4 meals on either Saturday or Sunday, and we'll have that throughout the week. So that's off my plate for the rest of the week.
Oh,
Um, Dude, but it's helped so
I
much.
bet.
It's helped so much. And Marcel was like, "Oh, the kitchen stay cleaner." And I said, "Hey, whatever."
I would love that. How
Yeah.
long does it take you to do that?
Honestly, probably 3 to 4 hours. No, maybe like three. Maybe
Okay.
like three. But with the cleanup, that's why I said like 3 to 4. But if Marcel is here, and that's if when I have Garrison, if Marcel is here with Garrison, I can get it down to 2 to 3.
Mm.
So it's not bad.
Pro tip for real.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's helped a lot. So what about
What?
you? What's your routine look like, Monty?
Routine is hardcore, like definitely have to have it for us to thrive
Mm-hmm.
over here because it is
Yeah.
so many children. And
Mm-hmm.
then we start putting in sports into the mix, and then new baby got to take naps. So I've gotten to the point where I have to do it by the time of the day, like 6:30 to 7:30 we're doing this, 8:30 to 9 we're doing this. Like I have that keep
Mm.
more on it because I will spend more time in other areas than I should, and then I'm running late on dinner or we can't get out the door on time. So that I've had to really, really adapt a routine, and I think for me it was the sooner the better, which I didn't learn or get down until Parker. It took me 3 tries to figure out, like, girl, you need to get a routine or you're gonna be like always feeling behind.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've just been living in a world of behindness until as of late, honestly, for real, for real, for real. So, yeah.
I think that gets me like makes me a little optimistic just seeing it because like right now like I don't I'm just like with my newborn like if I'm going back to work like how do I pass my newborn off? But
That's
they
hard.
will be a little bit bigger. It might
Yeah.
feel a little bit
Mm-hmm.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
just kind of hearing like for sure like both of you guys' side of things like
Yeah.
it just kind of feels like mind blown. Like this is what just there's no routine, but she's so little
Yeah.
and
Yeah. And that's hard. Especially in the work part, honestly, Paige, what helped me was half days at first. So about 2 to 3 weeks before I started going back to work, I was taking Marcel was dropping Garrison off in the morning for half days with his grandparents. And that gave me the opportunity to cry and miss him before I went back to work.
oh,
Aw.
Just yeah, because I need if I go back in and I'm focused on
cold turkey.
him, bro, I'm going home. Like you gonna have to call in somebody. 'Cause I'm going
Aw.
home. And so we did that. And then the week of, we did like full days. So I was used to not having him attached to me. And that first day, it was, I was fine. It was good. So maybe that's something you try with whoever you're leaving her with or whatever y'all decide to do
So
because
stressful right now.
yeah, no. And I mean, we can talk about this, in 2 months.
Right,
We don't have to talk about
right,
this right
It's
right.
like the new
We'll check
stage.
back
Yeah,
in
I'm
with
so
now. Yes.
stressful. Like I don't even go to the nail salon without my baby right now.
That's
yeah,
okay.
and sometimes you'll be surprised. It will feel good. And you don't have to feel bad about it. Like you'd be like, I actually really enjoyed going to chiropractic today. Like, girl, I was gone for 3 hours and it felt amazing. And then it's even so great when you walk in the door and they're like, Mom, or she
Right.
lights up and when she sees your face. And so it's okay. But I get it. Like right now,
Yeah.
it's okay to feel how you feel too. Like, oh, I'm staying right here. We good. That's cool too. Totally fine.
But I think it's good to see perspective. Like, Cindy's 8 months in, you're a year in with Parker. Like, just
Hmm.
to hear like, because you can't see the end of the tunnel all the time. Like, so
No.
to hear like what it could look like
Yeah.
once your baby's a little older.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. So in this season, ladies, what does support look like? So you're a mom. You're in the trenches right now. How do you want your village to show up for you?
Hmm. Well, I think right now, like in the early days, I do like that. Like when I get a little overwhelmed, or even when I'm not, like Josh is taking the baby, like he's spending time with her. I think it kind of helps. Or he's like, let me take her, you take a nap or something. So I do like the support in the home with my boyfriend. So I feel like he's been very helpful, especially when I get a little overly emotional, like the hormones are still high postpartum.
Hmm.
And then I did like my mom stayed like she was gonna stay a week and she was like, do you want me to stay a few extra days? And I was like, yes.
And you
And
stay a month.
them like buying all this food, like I did not expect them to buy a whole bunch of food was like super helpful. Like we don't have to go to the grocery store. And then them randomly like, hey, can we visit? I'm like, sure. And they'll just take her and then they'll be like, go take a nap. So they've only done that like once, but they said they're gonna come visit on Monday. So I think that's helpful too. So
Hmm.
What about you, Sid? In this season, what does support look like for you?
Honestly, um, taking Garrison in the morning to his grandparents so I can go to the gym.
Mm,
Like if I can get that workout in, I feel like I can conquer anything else, honestly. So just having some time for me and to, just tap into that, I think is very helpful right now. Like Marcel's doing the bath time right now. And like that's helpful
that is
because
awesome.
oh, that's nice.
it's nice because I don't have to think about it. So I'm about to get off here with y'all and I'm about to go cuddle and then we throw that joker in the bed.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So just, just the little things that just give me a second to be
Mhm.
Sid and not mom, if that makes
Like
sense.
drop, boom, yeah. For sure,
So
for
does he sleep in his crib?
Yes, he does. He's only been in there. This is going to be the start of the third week. We
Mm.
started right after Parker's party. So that
sure.
Monday we came back, it was, training. And it's very gentle. We're doing what's called like the chair method. And so I'll sit in there with him until he goes to sleep. And then I've moved the chair. I was sitting like right next to his crib. And now I'm sitting in the rocking chair, which is, about halfway across the room. And I just sing to him and yeah, slowly back away. Because let me tell you, homie is a ticking time bomb. The minute he don't see his mama.
The fact that he can lay in there, like, I don't even know what that's like. Good, go you.
Listen, but it's honestly, I think you'd be surprised how much they just pick up on things so fast. Because I was scared to even do that. Because I tried Ferber and I was like, I can't do the screaming. Like I literally can't.
No.
But the whining, I can work with that because you're not actually upset, because I'm not holding you. You're upset because you're tired.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's been like I've had to learn different types of cries, but it's actually been really good. And me and Marcel can sit in here and watch first 48 if we want to, because there's not a kid in our bed.
Love that
So
for you.
yeah, it's
I
happening.
love
Yeah. So
because I've had kids in my bed for the past 6 years.
and honestly, if you love that, I if you like it, I love it.
I mean, enough is enough. I did it. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was
Right.
great. I'm like, look at me co-sleeping. Look at me getting my rest at night. Um, but no, 6 years of sharing a bed is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that sleep training, that is awesome.
Listen.
Yeah, for me in this season, support looks like sometimes my grandmother shows up and she does my laundry. Same with my in-laws. When they come into town, they will literally do laundry. And I have so much laundry. It's
Yeah.
never, ever ending.
Dude, I can only imagine.
So
Like,
yeah.
that's awesome that they'll show up and work. Yes, show up and work. Don't just come over here and sit on my couch and do nothing.
Please
Shit, do
don't because
something.
it's crazy over here. You don't just see all this stuff over there.
Yeah, I'm actually hoping my mom comes and folds these sheets that they slept on and washed. They just been sitting on on the couch since she left.
Oh,
Oh, well.
my papa bust me out today. Are these the same clothes I folded for you? Yeah, they still sitting there in the basket, grandmother. You
Because,
get
girl,
what
what you want me
clothes
to
you want.
do? You here? Come on.
But for
I
those
need to
ladies
get
out
my
there,
grandmother over here. Like, come fold
yeah,
these
because your
sheets.
Grammy be washing.
Yes, I need you to do this laundry.
But I feel so grateful, ladies, and it's so great to hear that you guys have such great support. But that's not the case for all moms out there. So I think it's really important to find community. Uh,
Hmm.
don't be afraid to ask your friends for things. I've had to lean on Paige before. Like I've had to literally be like, "Girl, my nanny is not nannying today, and I need your help. Like I need your help. I need you to show up for me." So I
Hmm.
think like don't be afraid to reach out. I think a lot of times we have mom guilt, like you don't want to be a burden. You want to feel like you put in something on somebody, but people would love to help you. Like people have hearts of gold, honestly. You just have to let them know you need support. And then again, community. I just sent Paige Black Moms breastfeeding support group. I'm gonna look that up so I can say it correctly. Or I'll just put it when I do the video.
Hmm.
I'll link it. But it was really awesome for me because in moments where I felt like I was alone or I didn't know stuff or I didn't want to just rely on Google, I could go to that group where it was just a bunch of Black moms and it was like, oh wow, she experienced it and it happened over here. And you just feel like, okay, I'm not alone in this journey and it's really awesome. And you feel supported and you feel it's empowering in a sense. Okay. Anything else on that?
No, ma'am.
Right. What's one thing you've stopped putting pressure on yourself to do perfectly?
Live.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
No, agreed. I don't have time. I don't
I
have
don't
the
have time.
doing the best that I can, okay?
Is all I got. That's all I got today,
That's the
Brenda.
best answer. That might be the best
I
answer.
think so. Moving on. Okay, as we go into our close, um, I do want to just take a moment of silence. Um, I feel like I'm getting a little emotional.
I can tell what's going on.
Um, I don't know, that was crazy. Um,
Well, you're gonna make me cry. My
it
heart.
has
Right.
it has been so heavy on my heart about the Nolan Wells kid. Um, Gosh, hold on. Um, Anyways, I just wanted us to take a moment of silence for his mom as we're talking about motherhood and in the spirit of motherhood. Oh my God. Hold on.
I'm trying not to cry.
Me too.
It's just been so heavy. Okay, so I tried to be very
optimistic. I try not to be like submerged in stuff like on social media. I try not to be like in this whole black white thing, but I'm very much so aware of, the world that we live in. And I think what was really fascinating to me, it was more than fascinating, it really struck a nerve with me with Carmelo Anthony. And I've been following that case since it happened.
Hmm.
And I'm still like fighting for him the way that I know how. But
Hmm.
that just really hurt me because I can relate. I was the only black girl in a lot of situations. Um, and growing up in those types of environments and in those areas and feeling like you maybe, I don't know the story with Carmelo, but he felt like he had to defend himself and now he's facing 35 years. And there's similar stories that didn't get those kind of penalties. And so you have no choice but to think it's because he's black. And I'm raising black boys and I want the best for them. I want them to go to, I want to live in the suburban areas, like I want that. I want that, but it seems like it comes at a cost. And not to say that it's going to happen to all of us, but it just makes you more aware and it makes you hurt for those families.
Hmm.
And you have the Nolan Wells that just happened over the 4th, and I can't help but to see it all over the place, and it just hurts my heart. Like I literally like think about it all day, and it's probably not healthy. But it's just like it has really impacted me. Like it really, really, really has. It's like has changed me. It has changed me. So I just wanted to take a moment, like literally a minute to just for Nolan's mom. Mhm. Okay, did you guys have anything that you wanted to add or anything that you wanted to say? I was not trying to do all that. Okay. What's one thing you want every mom listening to remember this week?
You don't have to do everything by yourself.
I'm gonna say you don't have to live in fear
It's
because
good.
even with all the things, you know,
Yeah.
life still goes on and you don't have to be afraid.
Yeah.
I think I would just say breastfeeding's not easy, but if that's your chosen journey, like stick with it. Like realizing you're not alone. We're all struggling with breastfeeding, and one day we'll click.
That
True.
one day we'll
That
have
part.
a guide that can tell you exactly what to do. No, because
But until then,
awesome. Well, I'm sorry to end it so heavy. But it is heavy. That's just the reality. It's freaking
yeah.
heavy.
Mhm.
And we want answers for that kid and for his family. So that's just that. And I'm not apologizing.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't apologize for that.
Thank you, listeners, for tuning in to Girls Chat, Women Talk. This is m- first of many, many deep conversations, many good conversations. Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
I
Bye.